guys, we are going to review and do a full-on wear test of the Slay the Bake powders by Gerard Cosmetics. Now, these were gifted to me, however. They were just gifted so that I can try them and see if I like them. You guys know I'm obsessed with their clean canvas, a lot of their lippies, their their lip liners, their lipsticks. They just have really great quality product. And so the moment I saw these, I was like, we're gonna try these and we're gonna see, are they really silky smooth? Do they blur like the under eye? Do they actually brighten, and how do they wear throughout the day? And because I got these in advance, I wanted to make sure that I filmed it so that you guys would see it for yourselves. Yes, they did launch today, but you'll see from beginning to end how this looks throughout the day, and that might help you make a decision as to whether or not you want to snag it for yourself. That's one. Two, they're releasing it in 2 different shades. So there's a nudie shade and then there's also a pinky shade. And yes, I'm gonna do the nude under one eye and then the pink under the other, because I want to see what effect we get on either eye, if it makes a difference. So we're gonna do that for sure, and they go for $29 a piece. Of course, my code will help you get a discount because I asked Jen, the CEO of Gerard Cosmetics, because I just needed to know so that I could tell you guys in advance in the event that it did qualify to get an additional discount with the code, and she said yes. So let's begin. Can we appreciate the little cupcake that's on their like Slay the Bake logo? So stinking cute. And their packaging looks like this, very standard chic Gerard Cosmetics. The lid, the cap is a metallic gold with the CG logo. Your potted container says Gerard Cosmetics. At the bottom, it says Slay the Bake. Let's open her up. Oh, wow. So there's no actual sticker on here. This one is the nude one. Their packaging is not the cheap kind that you have to like struggle with. You actually can move the dial to expose the little holes to get some powder out, which is freaking awesome. This is the kind of packaging that I like. The pink one is like a straight up baby pink. It's really pretty. I don't know what it'll look like under my eyes. I've tried pink powders before, but I know for a fact that not all powders are made the same. I'm going to grab my favorite concealer right now. It is the Full Cover Concealer by Ofra Cosméticos. Mine is in golden medium. And I'm gonna apply some under the eye, like so. I usually let it sit, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use my spongy sponge. And I'm gonna blend away. Yes, my sponge is damp. And I have no powders on my skin at all other than my bronzer, but that's down here. And I'm gonna avoid the lid area because I'm doing a high-end versus really cheap dupe video for the eyes. So I'm gonna kind of skip on that, which is why I'm working like backwards. All right, so that is what the concealer looks like blended out. I didn't over apply. With this concealer, you really don't need to. You're gonna get beautiful coverage. So this is the concealer blended out, and this is nothing under the eyeball. So on this eye, I'm gonna do the nude shade. I opened and exposed the little holes. Now we're gonna do one of these. By the way, they're so freaking awesome. They sent powder puffs, a pink one and then a black one, which is awesome. So I'm gonna use the black one on the nudie side. So I'm gonna go ahead, do one of these, diggy, and then you guys know I remove powder, tap like the back of my hand so that you're not over applying. You really want to build your powder versus just apply all at once, because that's going to make your under eye crease, is gonna make it look funky and it'll make it look crepey. You don't wanna do that. So always pick up product, tap on the back of your hand to remove excess, and then you wanna go in. Let's see what she look at. Wow. Okay, let's see what she looks like once you really, that's brightening for sure. I'm glad I made sure I diffused on the back of my hand, because that would have been way too much all at once. You know what, let's set the side of the nose right here. Why do I feel like this has shimmers? Hold on. They're like micro shimmers, I think. Unless you really stare at it, you won't notice it. That looks really pretty. So this is the after. Of course, this is the before, and we're looking blah. Nude is definitely a great shade for my under eye, but let's see what the pink one looks like. So once again, some concealer, and then I'm gonna use the clean part of the sponge because I don't wanna use this one. Let's use the clean one. Keep it nice and fresh. Now let's get, wow, that's pink though. Let me see if the camera picks it up. I don't know if you guys will be able to see how pink she actually is, but that's cool. I'm gonna take the little pink powder puff. We're gonna do the very same step. Blend out, remove excess. Remember, little goes a very long way. And then we're gonna tap under the eye. Each powder is advertised to do something different. and it sure as hell does. So the pink one is said to work for everyone, and it's supposed to blur your under eye, and I'm just seeing how freaking flawless my under eye looks, and it doesn't look pink on my skin. It's still brightening, it's flawless and smooth, and it just looks really good. The nude one is way more brightening, but it's said to set and sculpt your skin. I don't really wear powders all over the face, which is why I apply these under the eyes and just kind of stick to that. Pero mija, let me just say, this looks really good. Like, I'm not mad at her at all. If I wanted super brightening under eyes with minimal effort, I would go with the nude, because it does have that little luminosity that kind of makes your under eye look strikingly bright and beautiful. And this would work really well for all glam, but it's gonna look like for full coverage red carpet glam. This is the one for you. But if you kind of want soft, smooth, and you don't need it to be super brightening, the pink one is beautiful. The thing is, how are they gonna wear throughout the day? I don't know. I am gonna leave it like this, so you're definitely gonna see a difference when I do like my eye tutorial and that kind of thing, but we're doing a wear test. So we have the pinky on this side, the nude on this side. So I'm gonna move about my day. Right now it is 11:55 in the morning. I'm gonna follow up later on and we're gonna see what this is gonna look like, say, in a few hours. I am literally filming between videos here and there. Right now it is 12:52 in the afternoon. Make sure that you check out this eyeshadow review. Yes, there are some imperfections, but there's a reason why that one went up on Monday, so go check that out. Here is where we're at, and this is what we're looking like. I applied this eyeshadow, had some fallout, and we're still looking flawless. I have not powdered, touched up. I haven't done anything in the past like hour and a half. So she worked really well with my concealer, and she's not looking dry, patchy, crepely, or nothing. Still super brightening. And it didn't grab onto pigment that fell from the eyeshadow on to my face. So we're doing good there. Let's see what this looks like in a few hours. It is 7:19 p.m. So that's important for you guys to know. We're looking at a little bit over 7 hours. And this is what the under eye is looking like. You guys already know how we do things here. I have not touched it up. I have not repowdered my skin or anything like that under the eyeball. Wherever we applied the powders, I haven't touched them. I want you guys to take a look. Listen. There's no 100% perfection here, but we're still looking bright. We're still looking even. We're still looking good. In my opinion, 7 hours later, this looks amazing. I'm gonna pull, my kids are with their dad and they're watching baseball and they're right next door. So if you hear that, just send them some love, okay? But I'm gonna pull like this so that you guys can see. I have baby fine lines right here. Like, for me to say that I have some crazy fine lines, I'd be lying. Baby fine lines right here, as you guys can see. I'm gonna pull. You may see maybe some product that wants to settle, but it hasn't. I don't apply primer under the eye because I don't find it that it's necessary every single day. Have I prepped the under eye in the past or in certain occasions? Absolutely. I'll go in with my clean canvas, which you can apply under the eye, and it's amazing, and I've shared this in other videos, but this is where we're at. So when it comes to the brightening and sculpting powder, we are way brighter. We're lifted. She's looking flawless, and she has not. I wish I could lift my lashes so that you guys can see it, but she has not creased. I went ahead and I spread out my little fine line so that you guys can see it. I know this is like an awkward view because you're like in my eyeball, but here is what we have going on, and it looks really good. It looks really pretty. And then on this end over here, same thing. Look, you see those fine lines? I kind of go like this, and she's still looking really pretty. I actually like both powders. The pink one did what it was meant to do, and that is blurring the under eye and just diffusing it, making it look beautiful and flawless. And then the other one just lifted, sculpted, and brightened the eye. And this is what we're looking like when you're kind of far away and not all that up close. I think the powders are beautiful. I've already said that. Here's my opinion. Now, having tried the product, and it wasn't just first impressions, a little swatch on the back of my hand, actually trying on and doing a full wear test, I think they're priced reasonably at $29. And yes, I'm taking into consideration the fact that you're getting it in a huge compartment, the packaging itself, the fact that the sifter is not fully exposed, which allows you to close it so you're not losing, wasting product, making a mess. Yes, I do think that the $29 price point is reasonable. And I've already mentioned my discount code will give you a discount on your order on the powders. Do you need both of them is the real question. Well, It depends on what it is that you're looking for out of your powder. If you're looking for that blurring effect, if you want to look flawless and airbrushed and you want it to be wearable, as in you don't want to look like you're doing red carpets every single day, then I would go with the pink one. And that is this side over here. Now, if you're looking to sculpt, if you're looking to set, if you're looking to brighten, if you're looking to lift, and I would go with the nude one. Because at the end of the day, girl, I'm sweating, okay? I'm in that hot ass kitchen and look at my face. The one thing I haven't tried is mixing the two shades together, kind of doing my own little intermingle situation and then applying that under the eye. That is gonna be a little project I'm gonna do behind the scenes. And I wanna see whether or not I love that effect. Another thing I wanted to say was, remember I showed you guys this little trick to a filtered flawless under eye, and I meant, and this was recent, and I told you guys I've been testing the Well People powder because it was so fine, but it was considered translucent, and then I would go in with my Charlotte Tilbury and pat her in, and you would get that beautiful flawless airbrushed finished effect. And these I'm gonna set to the side and put in the drawers because, being realistic, I got that same effect with the Gerard Cosmetics product. And no, this video is not sponsored. I'm not getting paid at all. They sent it to me in PR. I could have taken a picture and just posted it on social media and that's it. Or I could have just not posted it at all, because at the end of the day, they're just hoping that I like the product. But I mean, the proof is in the pudding, guys. I brought you guys super close and personal, and it looks amazing. So it's really up to you. You can skip on the powders and wait and see what happens, or you can just pick up the one and see whether you love it or not. It's really up to you, but I really want to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you guys think? Are you going to hold off on it? Do you think, this might be something? Maybe I'll pick up the one, or not right now. We'll see what happens. Like, I really want to hear you guys' feedback. And that is it for today's wear test. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you're new to my channel, make sure you have hit the subscribe button, the like button, and the notification bell. That way YouTube always lets you know every single time I provide an update or upload a brand new video. And I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.